Oh my gosh, I think it's red. Are you kidding me? Definitely a mackerel. Oh, trout's just hands down one of the best fish you can eat. My first nanny guy and I am chuffed. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's been so long since I've made a video, but I'm in a brand new location. I've actually moved up to Airlie Beach and I've got a new boat as well. So I'm on my new boat now. Here she is. Going to be doing a heap of exploring. I've got my spearing gear and fishing gear with me. I'm actually going to kit up now and head out for a dive. I'm going to spend the night on the boat out here. Hopefully catch some fish or cray for dinner. So we'll get kitted up and get in the water. So I have dove here a couple of times. The viz is never really that great here, but it is high tide now, so I'm hoping the water's somewhat clean. It's been pretty glassy the past few days out here, so hopefully the sediment's sort of settled a bit. The viz isn't too bad. It's probably about 4 or 5 meters. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but there are so many whales down there. Speared that nice cray and it came off. I don't know how that happened. I'll dive down and try and get it, see if it's there somewhere. Oh, I couldn't find it on that drop. Everything looks the same down there. So weird, I literally cannot find it. Oh, it's such a shame. I'll keep an eye out for it and try and get something else. That's sick. That's actually the cray that I speared before. You can see the hole there. Well, I ended up spearing that cray. When I first speared it, it somehow come off. I was spewing. I did a few dives trying to find the hole so I could get it because I knew it would die. I just couldn't find the cave, and then on my way back, just about to move spots, and I did one last dive and just found the cave, and it was just laying in there. I wasn't too sure if it was the same one, but it was pretty lifeless, so I shot it again. My second shot shot it there, and the first shot went through the side of it. So nice little cray. That's going to be absolutely beautiful to cook up this afternoon. I'm going to move spots and try and find a little bit more fish life. It was pretty dead there. There wasn't much bait or fish activity, so I'll move spots. Alright, just pulled up to spot number 2. Hoping to get a coral trout here. Would love a bit of fish. So, do a few dives here and see how we go. Damn, that was good trout there. Cruised straight past me. Normally they pull up and have a look at you, but that one was cruising pretty quick. I think there's a trout laying on the sand down there. Such beautiful colours on it. Really nice little trouty. Certainly nothing to brag about, but you know, it's legal and it's going to be really nice to cook up and eat, so I'm stoked. Well, I've got that nice cray, the trout, so I don't really need anything else spearing wise. So when I first hopped in, it was dead high tide, and now the tide's starting to run out and it's actually starting to run really hard. I could feel the current starting to pick up then, so I'll pull up anchor and we will head out to go fishing. Bit of brekkie before we go fishing. Thanks Jazz for making me this. Definitely not a bad lunch spot though. Alright, let's try our luck fishing. I'm not much of a fisherman, but my mate Riley's given me a mark which looks pretty good, so drop some baits down and see how we go. Let's do it. I'm just using a size 12 sinker and running it to a 7/0 hook on a Paternoster rig, and just going to be using whole pillies. Just going to loop it through the eye and then something like that. Down she goes. Did get a couple bites, but I think it just maybe took my bait. Baited. That's alright. Chuck another pilly on and do another drift. Oh, good fish. Good fish. Oh no! It just came off. Well, I just dropped that pilchard down, and as soon as it hit the bottom, I just got smoked. I reckon it was definitely a mackerel. It snipped me and it was running pretty hard, so I'll rig up and get back down there. Hopefully I can land one this time. Alright, I've been fishing for a couple of hours now and got a couple hits from Spanish, I believe. Just getting snipped off, so I've got 3 more pilchards left. Gonna drop those down, and yeah, if I don't get anything, I'm just gonna call it for today and go find somewhere to sleep tonight. How's the speedies, by the way? Gotta be sun safe out here. The sun's just hectic out here. Oh, good fish. Oh, big head shakes. Oh. I got colour. Can't see it yet. Oh my gosh, I think it's red. Holy shit. Look at that nanny. Oh my gosh. That is so sick. Beautiful, beautiful nanny. Oh, I just moved spots. I had 3 pillies left. So I dropped one down and I just felt something tug on it. And then it sort of stopped. And then I wound up and man, this thing just went skits. Put up a really, really good fight. Pulled it up from quite a depth. So its eyes are bulging quite a bit. But I think that's just what happens. We'll chuck it in the esky and get a few more baits down there. That's my first nanny guy and I am chuffed. Alright, second last drop. See if we can get another nanny. Bites. Fish on. Fish on. Real little one. I just released that small nanny. I think it was about 30 centimeters, so really small. I just popped a hole in its swim bladder and it swam down sweet, so I had plenty of life in it. I'm gonna chuck one more bait down and then I'm gonna go set up camp. So fingers crossed we get a bigger one this time round. Last bait going down. Alright, getting pumped. Alright, we'll take it. There we go. We're on. We're on. Oh no, another little one. It's not exactly what we want. I think it's probably a bit too small. Alright. Swam off nice. Caught one good nanny and 2 small ones. And I want to save some bait for tomorrow, so I might just go in and try and find a camp spot for tonight. Far out, that's so fun. The spot I was fishing at the start, that just seemed to be covered in mackerel. And then I moved a couple of Ks, just found a little bit of fluff on the sounder and about 60 meters of water, and then bam, put a bait down, big nanny straight up. There's just no wind out here. It's just a complete glass off. Might put the drone up quickly and just show you guys. It's insane. This place is honestly just breathtaking. Over there, that big mountain or cliff, it's about 100 meters away. And I'm in 40 meters of water right now. That is just a massive, massive drop off. It's just epic. Alright, so I did just moor up. Looks really nice, but there is a bit of wind. The wind was meant to come from the east, but right now it's sort of a westerly, so I think I'm gonna move and find somewhere else. Alright, so I've just moored up for the night. Seems like that wind's changed once again. Feels like it's coming from the north now, like a northeasterly. I can't really be bothered to move moorings again. I'm just gonna wait it out here. So I was about to start getting dinner ready. but this wind, it doesn't look too bad, but it's just so consistent and it makes such a loud noise on the bottom of my hull. So I'm going to quickly move and try and find somewhere just a little bit more protected. Hopefully get it all done before the sun goes down. Attempt number 3 at trying to find a mooring, and well, it's still a bit windy here, but that's alright, it'll do. This is a beautiful, beautiful anchorage here. It's all green zone, so I might even go for a snorkel in the morning, but I am pretty keen to go fishing first thing in the morning and then go for another spear and try and maybe get another trout or something to bring home. I'm going to start getting dinner ready right now because I am starving. And I'm really, really keen to eat that cray and trout. Olive oil. Beautiful. This up for a bit of wind protection so it gets a bit hotter. Got the trout and crayfish cooking. Could definitely think of worse places to be eating fresh seafood, but this is definitely not one of them. What a place, what a day, I don't know. It's just amazing. It's so untouched and beautiful. Got a bit of herb and spice. Well, it looks like a pretty good dinner to me. Bon appetit. Trout, the skin's gone really nice and crispy. Cold trout's just hands down one of the best fish you can eat. Alright, I'll try the craytail now. With the craytails, I normally just get my fork, put it in the end, and then all the meat just normally scoops out like that, and you're left with an empty shell, and then all the meat on one, like a big crayfish lollipop. So good. Yum. Well, that sun is just about to drop its head past those mountains, and I should probably get my bed set up. I'm going to be sleeping on a blow-up mattress and a sleeping bag. I forgot a pillow. I might just bunch up my jumper or something like that and use that. The good old Kmart special $9 blow-up mattress. It just fits with my esky there. I didn't actually measure that or test it before right now, so I'm pretty stoked it fits. Cheers guys. Doesn't really get much better than this. Cup of hot chocolate. Beautiful, beautiful sunset. Far out, how epic. Well, this is my makeshift tarp. It's absolutely horrible. But I'll give it a go for tonight. It's just way too big. It was overhanging heaps, so I just had to sort of bunch it up, and it should give me a little bit of protection, but definitely not banking on it. If it rains or something like that, I'm screwed. Alright, well, I'm going to try and go to sleep, and I will see you guys in the morning. Gonna head straight out to that fishing spot, try and catch a couple more nannies or whatever else is down there, and then go for a dive a bit later on. So, okay, Naz, I'll catch you guys in the morning. Well, good morning, guys. Just made a nice little coffee. That sun's just starting to come up now. I think it's about half an hour till sunrise, but first light is definitely happening. What a sleep. I wouldn't say that's the best sleep I've ever had. It was actually pretty shit. I probably woke up every 30 minutes. That sound of the slapping under the hull is really loud, so I think I got to invest in some earplugs or something like that. I guess I just kept checking the mooring, making sure I wasn't drifting to sea or anything like that. And yeah, I did wake up quite a few times, but you know, I'd wake up and look up at the stars and can't really complain. So plan for the morning is to, I guess, sort the boat out and then head out fishing, use those last few pilchards we've got, hopefully get another nanny. Really, really pumped. Looks like it's going to be an absolute beautiful day. Cheers, guys. So I'm just cruising out to the fishing spot and I've seen a couple whales, so I'll fly the drone up and see if I can get some footage of them. Alright, first bait down. See how we go. Well, I've just dropped that bait down. I think I've just drifted a bit far from the mark. There's nothing really showing up on the sounder, so I might just wind up, correct my drift and try and drift onto them a little bit better. Oh. Good fish. Good fish. Oh my god, a massive red emperor. Oh my gosh, a red emperor. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I'm not much of a fisherman at all. And I just caught a fish I think a lot of people dream about catching. That is a big red. Holy crap. Far out! Man, I love this place. First bait down, I sort of drifted off the mark, so I thought, nah, got to correct it. I wound up, moved, and I could just see little stuff on the bottom, and I knew which way I would drift from because of the first time around. And man, that bait wasn't on the bottom for 2 seconds before it got smashed. Fuck. Yeah! What an epic bloody fish. A big red emperor. It's got to be 6 kilo easy. Far out. Holy shit. I'm speechless right now. I don't really know what to say. Epic, man. Absolutely bloody epic. I'm gonna bleed him. I've just brained him. I'm gonna bleed him and then chuck it in the esky. I guess I'll get a couple more baits down, and if we get one more, I think I might just be time to head home. Wow, that red absolutely smoked that hook. Far out. Well, I've been sounding around for like 30 minutes and I just haven't been able to find that that show on the sounder again where I got caught that red. So I don't know, I'll sound around for another 10-20 minutes and then figure out what I will do. I don't know, they must have moved on maybe, or the tides changed, the currents changed. I don't know, but I did mark the fish when I first saw them, and that's where I dropped my bait. And yeah, I literally just can't find them again, and I've just been doing big figure of eights, trying to find them, but yeah, very bizarre, very, very bizarre. Come on! Could be a mackerel. I just saw them on the sounder, two big arches. Hopefully it doesn't snip my line if it is a mac. Definitely a mackerel. It's running pretty hard. Okay, I've hooked it. I'm surprised I didn't lose that actually. Beautiful Spanish mackerel. Whoa, still got plenty of life in him. I'm just gonna release him now. There he goes. Sort of had enough of fishing now. Caught that Spanish, which is pretty cool. I released it because we got heaps of mackerel at home. Look, I've got plenty of fish now. I've got that big red emperor, that nanny guy. Still got half the cold trout, which I'm gonna cook up for lunch today actually. But I might just go find somewhere to go for a swim and snorkel because it's just such a beautiful day. Yeah, go for a snorkel in one of the green zones and see all the sea life and coral and that. So yeah, that should be nice. Just cooked up that last bit of cold trout for lunch. Far out, it's nice. Look at the skin, it's so crispy. What a epic free dive as well. Man, those big GTs, they're pretty intimidating. A big black one, I would have had to be in 30 kilos, I reckon. They're definitely the king of the reef. Well, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. I'm so keen to explore all these islands around the Whitsundays and up further north and further south of me. See you guys on the next video. Cheers.